Welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show coming out of the Pat McAfee Incorporated offices. I am Tony.
Hey, baby, Tony.
That's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wonder.
Good day,
Bye.
Tony.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, sir.
Nikki Skates, happy birthday.
How we doing? How we doing? Thank you, sir.
How you doing? How you doing?
Nick.
How you feeling about the ice tonight?
Big slate, massive slate going through it right now.
slate.
Some good games here.
Yeah.
Some good games.
There might be the largest line I've ever seen in tonight.
3 workhorses are all on the
that would
ice.
actually, so far, that would tie the largest line, I believe, set by these two teams a couple weeks ago.
Okay, maybe that was. The workhorses are going tonight.
These teams accomplished that feat no more than a week ago.
No more than a week. And also in the back, running the cameras and blessing us with incredible thoughts, Otter McMahon.
Hey, Tony, how you doing?
Baby Mitt.
Baby Mitt. How'd the hype boy do, dude?
I mean, Trae Young was a scratch with like a shoulder contusion.
Pardon? Hold on. Did we know he wasn't playing?
No, he was a late scratch. Shoulder contusion, so that obviously they lost.
That ruined the entire.
Yeah,
The hype was dead.
You couldn't do anything after that.
Yeah, I mean, and John Moran had a bunch of points. Grizzlies lost. I had a bad night in the NBA, dude.
That'll happen.
That'll happen.
That'll happen.
How was your college night?
5-4, 1-0 hockey. I mean, Norfolk State did not score for 5 out of the last 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
That'll happen.
They were up the entire game. North Colorado went down 30 in the first half, came all the way back to lose by 3. I mean, we were looking good for a while there until we weren't.
That happens a lot. There's a big slate tonight. We got a bunch of picks for tonight. Last night in hockey, the Leafs made it interesting, but 4 goals in the third.
Got it done.
Got it done.
Was a little scary there. We ended up 3-3, even Steven. So,
Panthers dominated.
Yeah, the Jackets hung in there for a little bit. It was 4-2 at the end of the first. That we did not get the middle we were looking for. But.
No.
I was very wrong about Halak. Almost pitched a shot out.
I fucking stood on his head all night, dude.
Cougars go again tonight.
Thought about doing another hockey like big favorite parlay. I don't want that to be a habit though.
Why not?
I don't know. You could.
You could also do a dog parlay.
No.
You could take Stars and Canucks are both dogs. You take Stars, Canucks both plus 1.5. Throw in Panthers money line.
Okay. We will get to
Touche.
we will get to the ice.
Touche.
Right, Ralsy?
Yeah. Oh, I'm almost ready.
We will get to college basketball. We will get to NBA. We have a guest today. In a few minutes. An old friend.
Hell yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck he's betting on right now. Do you?
I don't know. No
Hockey,
clue.
probably.
Yeah, probably hockey.
He does like hockey. He's a hockey guy.
Yeah.
What hat's he gonna be fucking wearing?
We will see that. For the NFL, if you go to FanDuel Sportsbook, they got a lot of options up for the Super Bowl already. They already have touchdown scoring props, passing props, receiving, rushing. They got alt receiving. They got alt passing. They got a lot up. They got the specials up as well. Did you take a look at any of the specials?
I was looking at him this morning. Sorry,
There's a lot of specials. I might tell you what.
Love the specials.
I might take a flyer on Ben Skoranek to record a 50-plus yard reception. What do you think about that? It's plus 2,500.
It's a good deal. That's a good deal.
I mean, he had one go off his hands last week.
Yeah. Is Uzuma gonna play?
If him and Higbee are going to be questionable. Game time decisions, I think. They both have MCLs.
Tony, I have no idea who I should even be rooting for here.
What does your heart tell you?
I don't know. My heart's kind of split between like OBJ, Burrow.
Burrow and Chase are
Vaughn,
very hype
Chase.
boy.
Yeah,
But then there's LA. Who's Bronny cheering for?
Ooh.
Dude, I don't know because he tweeted at Joe Burrow and tweeted at the Rams. So that might be my deciding factor.
That's classic LeBron. So.
He's pulling for OBJ. He was tweeting about OBJ too. He's pulling for the Rams.
Yeah, come on. So
in his backyard.
That answers your question, dude.
I mean,
He's a Browns guy, right? He's got to be pulling for the Rams.
No.
LeBron-
He is not a
LeBron
Browns
cheers
guy
for
at all.
What do you mean?
Team that's in the Super Bowl, doesn't he?
Well, he's a Cowboys fan
Yeah, he's a Cowboys fan.
and
And he
a Browns
likes Joey
fan.
Burrow.
He was a Browns fan
Die-hard
too.
Browns fan.
Die hard.
I've
Likes
never
the
seen him at a
Rams.
Browns game.
Oh well, you just haven't opened your eyes, dude.
All right.
What?
Likes the Rams.
What's your heart tell you, Mitt? When that ball kicks off on Super Bowl Sunday, you're gonna know.
Yeah, it'll probably be the Bengals because I don't really like laying the minus on football games.
Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp, and T. Higgins to have 100 receiving yards each. That's a lot of receiving yards. Joe Burrow. Ooh, either Joe Mixon or Cam Akers has scored 2 touchdowns is plus 250.
Akers healthy?
He was a little banged up, but he kept coming in back in the game on Sunday. Joe Burrow's plus 230
48.5.
to win the MVP.
I mean, if you like the Bengals to win, you'd like that.
Correct. Their money line is plus 166. Getting a little extra juice if
Come on, Bengals. Jeez.
what are you sending?
How did
me?
we get to this?
What are you
point?
sending me?
I don't know. I don't know.
What are you sending me?
What is that real?
I don't know what it is. I'll read it after the show.
Yeah,
It seems like it's a deep read.
yeah. I don't know if it's real or not.
Total is still 48.5. As you know, I will be rooting for the under. Have you changed it all?
What's that?
Have you changed it all?
Me?
Yeah.
No. What are you talking about? I have no choice.
Yesterday, by the way, the juice was 110, 110. Today it's 112, 108, and it's juiced to the Rams. So we may get to 4.5.
Lots of sites are at 4.5.
Okay.
I've seen around the internet.
So it's going to keep going that way.
I mean, if this
It can't get up. There's
give me 5.
There's 0% chance it gets to 6.
Well, whatever it is, I'm taking Bengals money line.
0% it gets to
I'm
6,
taking
right?
Bengals money line. For me. That one's for me.
We'll have Johnny Sheeran on Thursday to let us know where the money's going.
They'll need the Bengals.
They will need the Bengals. They will need the Bengals. You want to give our guy a call whenever you get a chance, Nick? We'll get him on. Talk about some things.
That is real.
I don't know what you're saying.
That is real. Brian Flores is suing the NFL.
Oh. Because of
He's suing the entire NFL.
well, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything for the gambling show. No, it does not. I don't think that. You gonna set a line if he wins it or not?
What's that?
Set a line whether he wins it or not?
No, Bengals money line is only the line we care about right now.
Are you taking the points or just Bengals money?
No, Bengals money line. I'll die with Joey.
Is that replacing your Niners Super Bowl?
I mean, I've come this far. I can't go the other way now. If I, what am I gonna do? Hop on the Rams now? I can't.
No. I know.
no way.
I know you're not doing that.
You throw all the numbers, throw it all out. Give me the Bengals. That's all I need.
But as we get closer to the Super Bowl, we will have a bunch of bets as far as prop bets, stuff like that. Are you only going to take Bengals money line? You going to have some sprinkles?
Yeah,
Super
and
Bowl.
then Joey B anytime touchdown.
You got to unload the gun, right?
Yeah, you have to. That's all we got.
Okay.
Same game parlay.
Joining us now, an old friend of the show, a man who traveled, was, a gambling man, a wager taker from Pittsburgh to Curacao. I believe it was Curacao. To Vegas. He hung those shoes up because now he just talks about it. And he's really good at it, and we love him. It's at SportsBK Consig, I believe. Mr. Consigliere, Dave Sherpan.
Hey, baby Dave. Oh, there it is. Joey B.
Hammer Dahn, boys. You're too long.
Are those Burrow sunglasses or what?
Of
course they are. I've been wearing these things for 2 weeks betting on Joe Burrow. You kidding me?
Is
Come on.
that an early indication of where you're going for the Super Bowl?
Whoa. We got 2 weeks.
I know. I said early indication.
Nah, we don't need 2 weeks. Tell us now.
All that early money's on the Rams, boys.
Oh, I know.
Beautiful.
That early money's pretty good. All these years, that early money, that first move was usually right. I'm just saying, Burrow's a great story. Don't get me wrong. I mean, been on him, and I heard you say it yesterday, Gumpy. You got to, ride or die with him. You've been with him this long. Listen, sometimes you got to break up.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. I'm just saying. I'm not saying we got to do that yet.
So you're saying
finalize all this.
You
in
put
LA
a fork in me before I bet on the Rams in this game.
So you're saying the early money for Super Bowls is normally the smart money?
Yeah, all these years, all those years doing
classes,
it, they come in hard on the first number if it's wrong, if it's off, if it's their power ratings versus yours.
Yeah.
And them early look-ahead lines had the Rams minus 3.5. Number's just not right. It's got to be 4 or more. Based on what? Based on that offensive line for the Bengals against the defensive line for the Rams. Mm-hmm. But Burrow got sacked 9 times against Tennessee and still won the game. Burrow went to the Chiefs and took down Arrowhead and Mahomes and everybody else. There's nothing this guy can't do. I love it. I love what Burrow's doing. Even as a Steeler guy, Tone, you got to respect what they've done. They were the worst team in the league a couple years ago. I mean, they were terrible. Number 1 draft pick, 200-1 to win the Super Bowl this year. 200-1 this year. Season wins 6. They're playing a week from Sunday for the whole thing. It's a great story. I don't know if it's the right side yet.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll get your prediction next week then. You're right. I mean, I do respect it. I can't root for him, obviously. I can only root for the under in this game, which is fine.
I like that.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
So FanDuel's already got a bunch of over player props up and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. That's a newer thing, right? Because of the mobile, did casinos, did in-house sports books or the casinos in Vegas always have player props up this early?
Nope. Nobody has them really up here in town. Just the general ones are up, but it's like a big wise guy party on Thursday at the Westgate. The packet comes out Thursday at 7:00, and they only book it over the counter, in person, cash only. You get 2 bets. And then you go to the back of the line, and you get 2 bets every time you come up. You can make limit plays, but you get 2 bets and gone. So they're down there getting in line at 6. It's a big, everybody's like, hey, fist bump, what are you looking at? Everybody's lying to each other because the guy that gets in line first ain't telling him what the guy, 4th is going to bet. Mm-hmm. And certainly the guy 4th ain't telling the guy 8th. So I'll be down there on Thursday. It's a good time to see some old friends and guys that are, really sharp with this stuff. They tighten all the numbers up, and then most of the books in Vegas will have it up this weekend. It's a big weekend here in Vegas, boys. We got NHL All-Star game. That's why I wore this. This is the Western Conference jersey of the NHL All-Star game.
Is there a name on the back of that tarp? Or?
Mike Modano? No. Is that Modano tarp?
It could be. But no, I like them old North Star jerseys. This is brand new.
That means
who would I even get? It would only be Sid the Kid, right? I don't know.
Hey, what have you
Sid's
been?
Not going
have you been?
It's Communist League.
Oh Jesus! Have you?
What's Nicky talking about?
I don't know. It's his
what are you talking
birthday, and
about,
he's
Nick?
still fucking
They
miserable.
didn't
back
invite Sid
there.
to the All-Star game. This is what the NHL does. They drop the ball all the time when it comes to marketing their players and trying to grow the game. Hey, let's have a corporate event, throw it on for all the kids and all our big sponsors. Oh, let's not invite one of the best players in the world. We got to make sure every team's included. Let's fucking send some jamoke from the Islanders and some schmuck from the Senators.
Jeez. Bo Horvat?
Bo Horvat's not going.
He's hurt.
What have you been betting on,
You
Consig?
got something against Barzell for the Islanders?
Barzell's not even going.
What the hell? Who's going?
I think
I
it's
haven't
like
even
Adam-
seen the rosters yet.
I think Adam Pellich is going.
Oh, that's a big name.
There you go. What are these people talking
Is Mark Tenorti going?
Consig, now that we've had less and less football games, what have you been diving into lately? Because you know what? Things saw a tweet from the Jet, Mr. Passon. Things don't look great for the start of baseball season either. So what are you going to be diving into?
Oh, it's crazy. Well, I'm on the grid every night with Morency and Cam. We've been talking about this hockey nonstop.
Is Morency all right?
What's that?
Is Morency all right?
No. Are you nuts? Come on.
He went off the grid all Saturday, Sunday.
He didn't tweet all weekend. That guy's normally a machine.
Championship Sunday, don't hear a damn peep, and he just, what do you do? Wake up at 10 p.m. and tweet out the line for the Super Bowl? The guy went off the grid. We're trying to do the watch along. We watched him during that Bills-Chiefs game watch the soul leave his body.
He's still not recovered from that. You know how much that hurt him. I mean, he has all big plans too. I can't wait to meet him and hang out in person, but he's crazy. I mean, Gabe is the best, but he's nuts. I don't know where he went over the weekend. He had to prepare, and I don't know. He's got a lot of things going on. It's not as easy to get out of Canada still to come down for the Super Bowl. So he's got a lot of things happening. They're opening back up. So I don't know where he went, but we're focusing on the hockey and the NBA. I was texting Gumpy on Saturday. I saw a list of plays on Saturday. I heard you went 19-10 on Saturday with the whole grocery list. I'm trying to just keep up, maybe help you, help me, help a guy or two with this college basketball. I told somebody I'm coming on today. They gave me some college basketball plays. These are smoking plays. Obviously, the hockey. The NBA's been good. The hockey's interesting because you got today and tomorrow, and then it's a break. Some teams may be breaking for 10 days, 2 weeks because of the Olympics, not going. So it's been nothing but overs in hockey. NBA's been pretty good, boys.
Okay.
It's been staying pretty consistent with what you're seeing. I don't think the books have caught up with the numbers yet, especially the totals. The total's been going back over. Early in the season, it was all unders. You heard nothing but talk about the ball and all that other crap. And now they're just lighting it up. So it's been fun. The NBA's been good. And college basketball is just starting to really get started. In the book, this is the week that the shit got real. Like you used to be like, all right, listen, for those of you that haven't been paying attention, it's time to pay attention because the Super Bowl's in 2 weeks. And then we got to be ready for March Madness. And guys like Gumpy and all these basketball bettors are way ahead of you if you haven't been paying attention. So I've been trying to catch up to that too.
Yeah, we've been Gumpy and I have been doing the college basketball, and obviously Nick and all of us do the NHL, and then
hockey,
and then Mitt's been on the NBA. So let's dive into a little bit tonight. Where do you want to start?
Whatever you like. You got the order right there on the left. I don't want to mess Mitt up. Every time we mess Mitt up, people start going at him in the chat. Last thing I want to do is mess Mitt up.
No.
Whatever order he wants to go and do the graphics and things like that, I'm good with all of it. I got notes, I got pictures, I got whatever you need.
All right. Let's start with them. Let's start with the NBA then, because I normally don't pick up NBA until a little bit later in the season when I know that people are going to be trying. They're going to try fully, and people aren't going to be sitting and stuff like that. So is there anything you like tonight in there?
I'm wearing this San Antonio lid because I liked San Antonio before. And then getting ready for the show, click refresh on my odds screen. Golden State was 2.5 when I was getting ready. San Antonio's 5. San Antonio's -5 right now, 5.5 on FanDuel. Obviously, Steph isn't playing.
Yeah.
I don't need to even check. That just flipped. So I like San Antonio before, and now the thing with these basketball moves, we saw it yesterday, right? When Embiid wasn't playing, the whole line flipped to Memphis on the road favored. Philly wins in overtime. I don't know if you'd be laying 5 now, but I got 2.5 in the pocket, so I like San Antonio. The total dropped 3 points on the news alone. I still like the over.
Okay.
So that's that game. The game of the night, despite the fact that like Morency and Cam will probably tell you it's Miami and Toronto, which it's not because it's not.
No, it's not.
No, but Toronto's probably going to win that game. It's a short favorite. Keep an eye on that one. Miami's been sitting guys, not sitting guys. They didn't play last night. They may play tonight. Toronto's been really good at home, so it's a short number. I like them. And Brooklyn and Phoenix, man, we got a. You want to call this a preview of the NBA Finals?
I would love that.
I mean, what do you like? You like Brooklyn?
No. I feel like the Suns. I normally lean to the Suns because I feel like they're the more consistent of the two.
Well, these supposed bad guys, wise guys, all this stuff to
6
keep
is a
moving
lot,
these
though.
numbers. They all took Brooklyn.
6
plus
is a lot.
7.
6 is a lot.
And they're wrong. They're going to be wrong. Suns are going to win. Can't cover the spread. If it gets under 6, it's a play automatic on Phoenix. Phoenix's 10-game winning streak, best record in basketball, best team in basketball. I think deepest team in basketball. No Ayton tonight. You're going to hear about that. But I don't know if Harden's going to play. When you go to find it on the site, it says day to day. What the hell does that mean at this point? Are you playing or you're not?
He wants to
and even
quit.
if he does, I'm good with laying the points. Brooklyn, they played a great game Saturday night up against Golden State, but I like the Suns in that one.
Plus, I'll say this, and it just came to my mind. I didn't look at the schedule yet for the Nets. But if they got in early for some reason, we know that Jimmy Harden went to Arizona State. You know, he probably knows a few good clubs around there, and we know that James has a hard time saying no to things like that.
James
so.
was spotted working out at Arizona State facility.
See, he
so-
probably, yeah. So, you know, that's we never know what's going to happen there, Consig.
Well, I mean, they play tomorrow in Sacktown. So it's a quick in and out in Phoenix.
Okay.
So I don't know how much, what he was doing last night, but he ain't doing that tonight. They're taking him right from the arena right to the airport and getting to Sacramento tonight in the middle of the night. So maybe James will play. Or maybe he won't. I don't know. He'll probably play tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
When's
how
he
about,
just going to quit
Go ahead.
on the season?
Well, he's trying to get traded. Gump.
Who would have thought when you were beloved in a city by everywhere and force yourself out of there to be the third guy on the team, it wasn't going to work out?
We should have made a price on that.
You
We'd
know
have
what
made
I
a nice
mean?
price.
Like, what
We'd
do
have
you
made
do?
minus 450 that it wasn't going to work
like,
out.
You're absolutely loved in Houston, dude. Loved.
Man.
Beloved.
Yeah. Well, sometimes that ain't good enough, right? I mean, like these guys, I don't get it. You're absolutely right. And now, what? KD got hurt. Kyrie won't play because he won't get shot. Like, and now you're mad? Like, what did you think was going to happen? I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
All right, let's go to the ice. I know you got some opinions there. What?
What?
You were looking at me like you wanted to say something.
Oh, no. I got a bit of a pretzel here.
You're in a bit of a pretzel?
Things are happening.
Right now?
Yeah.
Heating up.
Things are happening.
Gumpy's got a lot of this like cryptic messages today during the show.
Really?
Hey, Sid's 2 away from 500.
He is tonight at home against the Capitals.
Does that come into factor in your handicapping for tonight?
Well, Nikki, what's been going on with these Penguins? They've been the biggest favorites of the season against the Kraken, against the Red Wings, and then against the Kings at home. They get to stay home almost the whole month of January, and they lose as minus $3 favorites or more 3 in a row.
Dave,
I would have not believed it if you didn't tell me.
You just answered your own question. I mean, the boys got a little comfortable. They just won 17 out of 19, and then they got all these.
Cementing their skates.
It's just hey, all right, let's just get to the All-Star break. Cruise control. Here we go.
So we're not on them again tonight, right? We're good. This streak continues. This is the last game for them before
I
the
think
break.
this is one they can get up for.
Do you really?
I think so. I like to think so. I'm usually a pessimistic fan, but you look at the situation. Sid's 2 away from 500. You got Ovechkin coming into town. He's had this great year. Everyone's been saying all year, Sid's washed. Ovechkin's the MVP. I think Sid hears that. I think it's time. You look at a couple things here tonight. Player performance doubles. Crosby to score a goal. Depends the wins plus 240. There is another. Where is it for the prop for? To score 2+ goals is like 840.
That's a big price.
Plus 800.
It's a big price.
Plus 800.
800 is good, but is he going to score? I don't even think. I like the under in the game, Nikki. I'm worried. That
Might be tight.
Give me
Might be some tight checking.
Sid hat trick plus 1500, dude. What are we doing?
Should have an odds boost right there for
There
that.
should be. There's the only boost tonight is Lightning and Guinos to win.
How do you feel about the slate tonight?
Toronto, New Jersey, boys. They
Okay.
played last
They're
night.
going again.
Yeah.
Going again.
They played back to back. All right, and I got this one from a West Virginia guy, Brad Howe, yesterday.
Brad.
He gives me this: 16-1. The Devils are scoring a goal being scored in the first 10 minutes of the game.
The
including
Devils!
14 straight.
I have heard that 16-1. Yes.
Yeah. So yesterday they had 3 goals in the first 10, 4 goals in the first 10 minutes. I think it was 3-1 Devils before they even got to the 10-minute mark. So, and the Maple Leafs got down and ended up covering the puck line. Maple Leafs win again. They're going to make you sweat, but there's going to be goals. Bet the over.
That's two
And
games. 2 games in a
bet.
row they were down 4-2 and came back and won.
How many games in a row?
2.
This Leafs team's a waste of time, dude. They'll get to the playoffs and puke all over themselves. I mean, how many times we got to see it? I mean, do something different. Fucking trade somebody. Christ.
They don't hit nobody. They give up goals. They lose in the first round of the playoffs every year. Gumpy knows.
Who's going to get them this time? The Habs aren't in. It'll be somebody else.
The Rangers.
Yeah, Rangers are good, man. I think Rangers might make a bit of a run.
Yeah,
They
the
win-
Rangers
they-
are pretty good.
They
They're
win
dogs
against
tonight,
They win against good teams too.
which is why they're live tonight against Florida. Florida's put up a
Oh, no.
monster number
Is
last
Big
night.
Bob in net?
No. Played last night.
Big Bob's not in net.
Nope. And Florida's not very good on the road typically.
I'm out. Count me out.
Yeah, we're going on the Rangers home
Nah,
dogs.
I'm not betting against the
Skates and
Panthers,
Consiger
dude.
on the Rangers. What are we talking
Plus
about?
128 on MSG ice.
Oh,
Got
fucking
to.
way.
Yeah, no Bob. Rangers live. Big game for the Rangers tonight at MSG. They've been really good at home. The game's been going under. The odds makers are using the Florida number for the game. 6.5 for a Ranger game? It's crazy. It seems way too high. But this might be a Ranger party tonight. Vancouver
Yeah.
live tonight against Nashville.
Cougars.
Cougars. You hit Gumpy's sweet spot right there.
Plus
Yeah.
164. You fucking kidding me?
It's ridiculous. It's way mispriced. It
Is
can't be that
Demko
high.
in?
What's that?
Is Demko in or is Zamboni driver?
I
in
don't
that?
know yet. You got to watch. You got
Demko.
to do all this left wing lock and find all these goalies. You can't get that information yet. I always wait till 3:00 to try to get it closer to actually know.
Yeah.
And then the hockey guys, the last 2 games on the board, Colorado's at home against Arizona. I ain't never seen I mean, this happened already once before. It's minus 600.
Yeah.
Minus
price.
600. And then you got Vegas at home against Buffalo, and that's only minus 450. Like, what in the hell do you do with those hockey games, Gump? Or Nikki? Like, you just parlay them together and then
Even
lose
then.
a year off your life when you got to get to a shootout to win one of them?
To be honest,
I mean,
Dave, I just don't touch them because the juice isn't worth the squeeze. And then God forbid you get an upset in one of those games, you're breaking windows, you're punching walls.
I mean,
Nothing but aggravation.
Or you take a flyer on the dog and hope they have a lucky
if
night.
you parlay the money line, it's still minus 300. If you parlay the 60 minute line,
Ooh,
minus 140.
better.
Here's one. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Dave.
No, I was going to say last time Arizona played Colorado, Colorado had to win in a shootout. So if you can get 2.5 goals with Arizona plus money, which again, I've never seen this shit ever in my life where a dog is this high in a regular season game in any league. I never seen a baseball line. The highest baseball line I ever saw, somebody asked me, Verlander a couple years ago at home against the Tigers was minus 550, and he lost 1-0.
That'll happen.
These aren't worth the sweat, man. They seem like they're easy, and you put them on the bottom of your parlays. Do like Nikki said, just avoid them or like take them on a 60-minute line and stuff. You can't pay this juice. That's ridiculous.
Even the 2.5 for the Yotes is minus 114.
Coyotes cover 2.5.
Yeah.
Here's a parlay for you, Dave.
What do you got?
Rangers plus 1.5. Canucks plus 1.5. Stars plus 1.5, plus 240.
I see you working.
I think all those. I hopped on with you fuckers against Hey, if the Panthers win tonight, it was not my decision to take the Rangers. It was these two.
Whoa.
Stars taking the Stars, taking the Stars and the Canucks for sure.
So you're saying puck line for Stars, Cougars,
Rangers
and Rangers.
Yeah,
Plus
plus 1.5
240.
on all three of them.
Oh, man. I see you working. That's pretty nice right there. That's really good. What about this coin thing? I saw the coin yesterday. By the way, the coin, when Tone announces it, is amazing.
Isn't it?
And then when Gump comes back with the post announcement of the coin and, like, it was a good better and all this, I couldn't stop laughing. Could not stop laughing.
The coin was once.
The coin took down the Ducks yesterday.
The coin stinks right now.
Coin stinks.
Well, it was once
Cold. I mean,
it was once a
storied bet.
storied betting machine.
But we've seen this.
That it was disrespected by some in this.
It was disrespected by you.
Disrespected by Tony, and it has long COVID. That's what people aren't talking about. That they just want to say it's losing.
That's because you rushed it back and you forced Nick to rush it back before it was fully healed.
Any good player rushes back for the team until it gets buried by somebody on said team.
Did Foxy have anything to do with this?
No, he's actually been on a good run.
Just general Detroit.
He's sticking to what he knows. He's sticking to Big Ten basketball.
Yeah, he knows Big Ten basketball,
and he's on a good run.
Did he have Penn State yesterday?
I don't think he came in yesterday.
Iowa stinks, huh?
Iowa's a team to go against in a tourney.
They're going to make the tourney?
They're going to win them home games against bad teams. They're going to rise up at home a little bit against good teams. But on the road and asking them to go on neutral sites and, like, they ain't making a Sweet 16. You can bet against them right now.
I don't even think they'll make it over the second round.
Well, they'll be a bet against for sure because they'll probably be small favorites depending on the matchup. But I agree with you. Like, they're not winning the Big Ten tournament. We don't got to worry about that.
No.
The hardest conference in college basketball to me right now is the Big 12. Mm-hmm. You got Kansas playing Iowa State tonight. I swear, I've been going back and forth with that thing. I did the show this morning with Peralta on that Boston.
What's his name's out, though?
What's that?
What's his name's out for Kansas?
Their guy.
Huge move against them. That scares me even more. I was getting 4.5 this morning. It's down to 2.5.
It's one of those games you look at. Everyone's taking Iowa State plus 2.5, and then tomorrow we sit there and go, we bet on Iowa State against Kansas at basketball.
Yeah, what are the wise guys telling you over there in Vegas about the college ball tonight?
Oh, all right. So I got these plays. This guy's Frankie Fat Stacks. I mean, you believe this? This is what they call him. I mean, that's his name. I don't even know his last name.
I mean,
Providence plus the points.
Yeah. That's.
Gumpy and I are both on that.
I'm with you.
Alabama plus the points.
Ooh.
It's against Auburn. That's an automatic wise guy played. It don't necessarily get there, but he's on it.
Okay.
Texas plus the points.
Yeah.
And Davidson.
Yeah.
Plus the points.
All right,
Absolutely.
so
I'm with you on 3 there, Dave.
Yeah, Davidson and Providence. I did not get those two being dogs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I heard the card yesterday that Gumpy came with. He bet on all these teams that ain't nobody looking at. Like, it's crazy.
That's how you
I
win.
heard you. There's a talent to that.
That's how we win.
You know what, though? That my Wyoming-Colorado State game last night, Dave, look out for those teams. They're fucking good.
They might get you one.
They are good.
Hey, they might get you one, Dave.
Like, to actually win, like, 2 games in a tournament, or are we just asking them to win 1 and then upset?
No, they could win. Like, that was the best game of the night by far. I mean, Duke smacked. Notre Dame scored 14 points in a half of basketball.
What the hell was that?
I mean,
what the hell was that? I watched that, and then I got to tell you, the Baylor West Virginia game was pretty good.
That was a banger. But I don't like Baylor this year. I got a lot of slack because I put Baylor at 7 on my gold standard rankings, Dave. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're not good right now. They aren't a good team. They fucking they got smacked by Bama, like smacked. That wasn't close.
They go through these lulls during games where they don't score. And it's like with certain teams like Bama, if they're making their threes, they're done. They can't come back. You know, West Virginia was that plodding team, and they couldn't get away from them.
Yeah.
You know, 6-point lead, it wasn't enough. You knew it was coming. You just had to have a double-digit lead so maybe you could withstand it at the end. And you could see that West Virginia wasn't there. But I agree with you. I don't think Baylor's repeating.
No,
that's not a big
Bama.
statement,
I got Bama and LSU. They play so well, but they'll go 5 minutes without getting a bucket. They are so good, but they will lose you a game. I mean, I love Shaka Smart, man. I think this Marquette team's something, dude. They beat so many ranked teams in a row. They barely lost to Providence on Sunday. They had them most of the game.
That Providence line tonight, and we talk about this a lot, Dave. We talk about stinky lines a lot, and this is a very, very stinky one. Providence is 18-2, 9-1 in their last 10 against a Johnny's team who is 11-8, 4-6 in their last 10. And I watched them on Saturday get their asses beat by Villanova, and somehow they're favorites against Providence.
Scary, right? Like,
Yep.
I don't think about that as much in college basketball.
I don't think about it at all
because they'll give you one, man. These spreads change. Like I'll look at like 12:30 at night before I go to bed, and when I wake up in the morning, there's a good chance some of these spreads have moved 5 points. Ain't nobody got a fucking clue. As you say, nobody knows shit.
I was just gonna say that's my tagline. Listen, the guys on the back and doing a number sometimes nobody knows shit, especially with college basketball. This is the hardest sport.
It's impossible
to make the numbers for, to book the games. I mean, like booking the games is easy once you have a starting point, but trying to figure out the starting point for the sides and the totals is really, really hard. I used to call the two guys that I did it with last. I mean, they look like death by the end of the basketball season because it's so much work and so hard. Like, what are you doing over there? It's like, I got the NBA, I got the hockey, I'm good.
But they were
I'm
giving us
spring training baseball stuff. I don't want to even get involved with this shit.
We're getting Marquette for weeks at plus 5 and 6 points, and they're winning outright, like by 10.
The power ratings don't adjust fast enough for what you're seeing. If you actually watch the games or you dive in, I tell people, they're like, how do you get good at the college basketball? Focus on one conference.
Yeah.
It don't even have to be a big conference. Do what you're doing. Pick these teams that are kind of below the radar and really dive in, and you'll know. And you do your own numbers. You're like, wait a second, how are they -3? They should be -6 or 7, and you play it. Or they got the wrong team favored. That's what the guy sent me today for the Providence number.
And David,
he said the wrong team's favorite.
Especially
so you
with
guys roll over.
Especially with college basketball, like Iowa State, Kansas tonight. Should you bet it because it's the best game, one of the best games of the night? Sure, if you want to bet the big game, but it's not like a few Saturdays ago, I bet fucking Kentucky, Kansas because it was the biggest game of the day and I lost. Don't be shy that, if you don't want to bet a game, just because it's a big game, don't shy away from not taking it.
Oh, hell no. Those are the hardest ones. Those are the ones you actually, as an odds maker, I think we got the best feel on.
Yeah. Because everybody watches. You guys are
Cal
watching
Riverside tonight. I ain't seen them one time. I don't even know where the damn schools are. Maybe we'll drive by them when we're in LA. But I'm just looking at past scores and I'm looking at what this power rating started at, and I'm asking the guy next to me who's actually doing it and watching it. I'm like, well, what do you make the game? 6, 5? I don't know. Start, boom, and you put it up.
Well, it's like Arizona 17-2, and everyone thinks they're great. If next time Arizona's on, sit down and watch.
Well, I did against UCLA.
It ain't fucking pretty, Dave. They ain't that great. And it's the truth, man. Like UCLA walked them. And that's like a lot of these teams. Look at Bama. If they're not hitting threes, these teams are dead.
Oh, that's the thing with the college, right? And I mean, you see the end of these games. How many times do you see fouls when you ain't supposed to foul?
Yeah. Yes.
Or they heave up shots when they ain't supposed to. This is the
us.
hardest sport, I think. I mean, NBA is close, but the college basketball, I think you can master if you really dive in and stay specific. But if you try to spray the board every night, you got no shot. No shot.
Oh, you got to try.
We're volume shooters over here. Hey, you're going to be in LA, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. We'll see you out there, man.
Can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
It is. Hey, thank you so much. What time do you go on with Gabe and Cam?
We're on from 4 to 7 every day, Monday through Friday. Me, Gabe,
Pacific.
and Cam are the first hour. So 7 to 8 Eastern, 4 to 5 Pacific.
There you go.
On the Sports Grid, we got the cash considerations stuff. We got all this other crap. 8 in the box. and Bostonian versus the book. I don't know. I can't think of everything else.
Hey,
but,
make
man, it's
sure-
been
make
fun.
sure
I miss
you,
you guys. Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah.
And
Good to have you
we're gonna
back.
have some fun in LA.
Make
Save
sure
me a
you
meal.
make sure you bring up My Chemical Romance with Morency. It really gets him going. Ask him about the My Chemical Romance concert.
Hold on. My Chemical Romance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is he gonna get mad at me? I don't want him mad at me.
No.
No, he'll just lose his mind because he thought he bought tickets, but he was just reserving them, and then he never got them. So
Okay.
All right, Dave. Hey, thank you, man. Good luck.
Hey, Hammer Dahn, boys. Love you, boys.
Thank
See
See
you
you,
later.
man. Thank you. It's just a good guy.
it's good insight.
He's just a good
It's
guy.
always good insight, my
Broke
friend.
down a lot there.
Yeah.
All right.
Good for him. Fucking, I didn't even. I mean, I don't look outside the box. I guess lots of people do bet the NBA.
Oh yeah, apparently.
I just don't. I
Yeah.
can't do it.
I mean, yeah. All right, let's get into it. How many you got for college basketball?
We touched on most of them.
A few of them.
Yeah.
I got 6.
Yeah, 6 as well, my friend.
All right. I'll start it off. I am on Michigan State
Absolutely.
minus 3.5.
Absolutely.
Michigan State's 4-0 ATS in the last 4 as a road fave. 6-0 in their last 6 versus a team with a winning home record. 6-0 in their last 6 road games in general. Maryland 2-7 ATS in their last 9 home games versus a team with a winning record. As Foxy comes in with his Big Ten knowledge, are you also on the Spartans?
Yeah, I'm taking Michigan State here minus 3.5.
that your bet?
That's my pick. I
What
just
about
think,
your other one?
Well, I actually was gonna have 2 today.
Oh,
Yeah, we're getting greedy. All right, I lost, so now I'm just like, all right, got to see what I like. Michigan State minus 3.5 strictly because I just don't
Okay.
think that's enough points. And then my other one was Rutgers plus 5.5 against Northwestern. It's at Northwestern. That's the only thing I worry about. But Rutgers plays tough, and also 5.5 is a lot of points in the Big Ten.
okay.
I like that.
So Michigan State. Are you also on the Spartans?
Yes, Michigan
Team
State.
run! Let's go.
All right, Foxy. Hey, good luck tonight.
Thank you, boys. Good luck.
It's a good looking shirt too,
Hi,
by the
baby
way.
fall.
Cups.
Go ahead. Your first one.
Davidson
Yep.
plus 3.5
Yep.
at the Bonnies. This line 6-1 ATS on the road. Bonnies 2-6 ATS at home.
Yep.
Covered 1 of 7 home games. Like, give me 3.5.
Bonnies are 2-10 ATS in the last 12, 2-8 ATS in the last 10 as a fave.
What are we talking
I
about?
mean, this one. I don't understand it, but we'll fucking see. I guess that's why they play the games. I hate to do this.
What are you doing?
I hate to do this.
Fuck are you doing?
I'm on the Richmond Spiders minus 6.5. They're against the Duquesne Dukes.
You son
Again?
of a bitch. Throw that hat in the fucking trash, dude.
What are you talking about, dude?
Get it off your desk.
The one
if
thing
this is
about
what
being
you're
a good
gonna
fan
do.
is you know when to take them and when
Fuck
not
off.
to.
Could
This
just
was-
not take the game.
This guy's an asshole. That was-
Turncoat
the spread was
Tony.
that was 8.5 last night.
Well, it's 6.5 now. Okay. Richmond is
Don't even explain it. Just get on to your next
Dukes
one.
are- Dukes are-
Yeah, fuck
Tony
off.
hates his school.
That's
Tony.
not true.
This is disgusting.
Okay, go
If there's
ahead.
any Duquesne Dukes out
Stop,
there,
dude.
Send pictures.
You're looking at one.
Send pictures of you wearing a Duquesne jersey to Tony. Remind him why he would not bet against his school.
You're not gonna find many of them. They're all living under a bridge somewhere.
What are you talking about, dude?
Ivy,
Ivy,
it's not that bad of a school. It's pretty
my
decent school.
goddamn Ivy League school.
Big guy, little friendly rivalry.
Yeah.
This line has jumped. UNC is now minus 3.5.
didn't
I
touch
took
that
a money line.
Okay.
I've been getting heat for taking money line, so for all you fuckers, I will lay 3.5 with North Carolina. Favorite is covered in 4 straight. Tar Heels 7-3 ATS last 10 as a favorite. Louisville hasn't covered in 4 as a home pup.
Providence plus the 3.5.
Absolutely.
As we talked about,
Yeah.
they're 8-0 in their last 8 as a dog. 5-0 their last 5 as a road dog. 5-1 in their last 6 road games in general. It's Johnny's.
Yep.
5-11 ATS their last 16 overall. 2-7 ATS their last 9 as a favorite. 2-9 ATS in their last 11 home games. I mean, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I'm with you there.
We talked about it. It's stinky, but fuck it.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
Um,
We're against each other on one of these. I know we are.
Texas?
Yep.
You taking Texas Tech?
Yep.
You son of a bitch.
They're just playing better.
You fucking keep your hand down.
And if you don't think
you keep your fucking hand down.
if you don't think Texas Tech is going to be fired up to face fucking Chris Beard,
You think Chris Beard ain't got the boys buzzing?
I know.
5's too many.
I got a 4.
Well, maybe we'll fucking.
Maybe it'll land on 4.5.
Maybe we'll push somehow. Dog in this matchup covered 8 of 11. Texas 7-3 ATS. Last 10 as a road dog. Texas Tech is very good.
Yeah.
But I feel like too many points for Texas here.
Last one for me. I don't think I skipped over any. I might have. Last one for me. I said fuck it. Going against Frankie 5 Stacks.
Frankie Figs.
Is that what his name was?
I think it's Sammy the Stove because he cooks the books.
Could have been that. I'm on Auburn -6. I know it's a rivalry. And they're obviously the better team. I know Bama just had played well. They got up for that one.
They're
Give me
different
Auburn
than
-6.
Yeah, I'll go with you. I
Okay.
fucking hate this game. I just said you don't bet big games just to bet big games, and that's what I'm doing. -6 Auburn. Until proven otherwise, they are a wagon.
Do you have any others?
Nevada +2.5 at UNLV.
I saw one.
Yeah,
Didn't take it, but I
I
saw
think
it.
Nevada might win that thing.
All right, so I'm on Davidson +3, Michigan State -3.5, Richmond -6.5, Providence +3.5, Texas Tech -4, Auburn -6.
Davidson +3.5, Michigan State -3, UNC -3.5, Providence +3.5, Texas +5, Nevada +2.5, Auburn plus or minus.
Yeah, we don't love that one.
No, Tony. We love that one. I actually have an NCAA play for tonight. I'm going with the Auburn Tigers -6.
Team ride!
Team ride!
Ride!
I mean, it's the biggest game of the night. You gotta play it, dude. Come on.
All right,
I want to take this Iowa State Kansas game so bad.
don't do it.
And if I was taking it, which I am not, I would take Kansas money line.
And that's gonna go into the high point parlay of the night. Kansas money line.
Auburn and Kansas. Let's go.
I don't hate it.
All right. You got any more fucking college winners up your sleeve, Mitt?
No.
All right, let's go to the ice, Relzy.
Hell yeah. All right, here we go. Winnipeg Jets on the road going into Philadelphia. Philly finally broke their losing streak. They're looking for 2 in a row. Ain't going to happen. Jets -164 money line on the road.
All right.
Next one, Caps. Pens. Pens are heavy favorites, -162. I shouldn't say heavy. They're favorites, 162, being at home. Starting Tristan Jarry. Caps are going with Vitek Vanacek. Neither of these teams playing exceptionally well right now. But I like the player performance double of Sidney Crosby to score and Penguins to win for the mere fact of him trying to get to 500 goals before the All-Star break. Also, for him to score 2+ is, I think, 840 at the moment. The Seattle Kraken go into Beantown to take on the Bruins.
Bruins!
Exactly. Bees, 60-minute money line is -165. Take that all day.
Okay.
Tampa Bay, again, the San Jose Sharks coming in to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, 60-minute money line. This is probably more for a parlay, -200. Pretty heavy favorites against the Sharks. We talked about earlier with Consig, the Rangers at home against the Panthers. Panthers -162, but Bob's not playing because he played last night. You would assume. Let's go with the Rangers. Home ice, +134 now on MSG. Boy, I'm not going to do it, but I lean Devils. Devils are now +202 at home against the Leafs. The Leafs have come back from 2, like we talked about, 4-2 deficits.
Yes.
And they did it against the Devils last night. Maybe the Devils can get their number tonight.
Okay.
I'm not taking it. That's just a lean. Sens and Islanders also not going to touch.
Okay.
I wasn't going to touch the Cougars either, but you guys talked me into it. Got to ride with the
Hell yeah.
Cougars, +160 going
Hell
into
yeah.
Nashville.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Also,
you?
we'll ride with hashtag Texas Hockey on the money line, +105 at home against the Flames.
Hell yeah.
And then also not going to touch the 2 big monster favorites, Avs and Coyotes and Vegas and Buffalo. So all told, that's Winnipeg -176. Bees minus 165 on the 60-minute money line. Lightning minus 200 on 60-minute money line. Rangers plus 128 on home ice. Stars plus 105 money line on home ice, and the Cougars plus 164 on the money line on the road.
All right, Mitt. We got.
Hold on.
What?
Can I say my plays?
I thought you're right. That's on me.
son of a
You're right.
bitch.
That's on me. That's on me. Go ahead. That's on me. I thought you were doing it as Nick was doing it. You're right. Do it. That's on me. I forget how the show works. Sometimes I forget how the show works.
Good luck with these plays tonight.
I was.
What, did you want to spit on directly on my computer?
No, I was just looking at your owner offering Flores $100,000 to lose games,
Be a damn shame if Stephen Ross lost his job.
and it was blowing my mind. So go ahead.
It would be a
continue.
damn
Sorry.
shame if Stephen Ross lost his job.
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Canucks, Stars, Rangers all plus 1.5.
Oh yeah.
Parlay plus 240.
I'm in on that one actually.
All right. Cougars money line, Stars money line, and I will take the boost. Guinos, Bruins, Lightning all to win plus 260. Thank you very much.
Okay. I like that.
That's 2 NHL parlays.
That baby. Mitt, NBA tonight. You were quiet when Consig was talking about it.
No, I had one play. I had Phoenix.
All right.
That was one play that he had. I also really like Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay.
The Wizards are playing at Milwaukee. Yes, this is a TNT game, so you can't actually
Hell
watch
yeah.
it.
Hell
The Wizards
yeah.
are the worst covering team in the NBA right now. They kind of stink. They've been on a really bad schneid, and the Bucks haven't been the best, but seems like a classic get right, win by like 20 plus, beat the shit out of them. That's what we're really looking for tonight. I also really liked the over of 219 in the Warriors San Antonio game. I liked
Okay.
that one. And then I liked the Bulls -9, Orlando Magic going to Chicago. So we're on a bunch of home favorites tonight.
It's better than away favorites.
Yeah.
Do-
Hell yeah.
Never mind.
What?
I just people think that Dolphins fans like Stephen Ross.
Oh, they do. Why
which
would you
is-
like Stephen Ross?
That's what I mean.
He did put a slide in the facility.
I mean, Stephen Ross is an asshole. I've been saying that. You could cut the clips. I've been saying it for fucking 2 years.
All right. Good luck to you and your family
Good
and
luck to you
Dolphins.
and your family.
Nick, good luck to you and your family.
Good luck to you.
Nick, good luck to you and your family tonight.
Hey, good luck to you.
Everyone watching and listening, good luck to you and your families tonight.
Shout out Consig.
Hope you win all the monies. Thank you to Consig. Good luck to him and his family.
It's good stuff.
Hope he brings up
Shout out to
hope he
Sammy
brings-
the Stove and Freddie Fatstacks.
Freddie Fatstacks. That's what it was. Frankie Fatstacks. That's a good nickname.
That is.
It's a good nickname.
One day maybe.
Well, it just feels good that us two and Frankie Fatstacks are on a few games together tonight.
Sammy
Fatstacks?
the Stove
Sammy the stuff.
cooks the books.
Good luck to you and your family.
Good luck. See you.
All right, we'll be back tomorrow. Beautiful day tomorrow. Fucking beautiful day tomorrow.
Wednesday's usually pretty fucking.
Yeah, we shot last Wednesday and
used
Thursday.
to be Thursday. Used to be Thursday. Now it's
Tuesday,
Wednesday,
yeah.
Thursday,
Well, here we are.
and fucking.
Saturday. Excited for my first Saturday.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Buckle in.
Yeah.
I ain't making a graphic though. Good luck,
God bless.
Hammer Dahn.